Usually once you've finished your 30-minute facial, the person is super relaxed, could possibly have fallen asleep. So you generally just tap them on the shoulder while they're laying down and let them know that their facial has finished. Ask them how they're feeling, get them to touch their skin, and you want to also give them a mirror so that they can have a look. Tell me about your skin.
Feels amazing. Everything feels like it's super absorbed.
Nice and smooth. Beautiful. To me, it looks really hydrated. I think the overnight hydration mask really helped with that. You might notice you have a little bit of flushing. It could be tingling still. That's completely normal. So it's just because the products are extremely active. So that flushing will subside because I did use some calming products on there today too. So once you've finished where you've set up for the facial, you want to take your client back to the station where you're going to do the close. So that could be at a table or the bench where you had originally started the consultation. You want to have the client care form, and what you can do is start writing on their wish list just the products that you used on them today, and you want to go through all and explain to them everything that you used in the range. So you go back to your step sheet and you say, everything that I used on you here today, we started with the cleanser, we went through the scrub, we used the cellular renewal mask. Remember, that's the one that you felt a lot of tingling with, which is with the AHAs, and we went through Genius, and you go through step by step and talk a little bit about each product at this part of the close. So once you've talked through all of the products and you've given them an indication of the products that you probably would recommend for them as well, that you used on them today, then you want to go through your script, and the next part is asking for the referrals. So something you could say was, I really hope that you enjoyed your session today. If you would love to gift this facial experience to someone else that you know, I have a little referral form here that you could fill out. We always want to make sure that's in hard copy so that they can actually write on it, which just asks for their name and mobile number, and there's a little bit of text down the bottom which is the exact text that I will send to them, so that you can feel comfortable that I only text them once with this offer if you do give me any of your friends and family's names.
Okay. So my mum would probably love this experience. I'd write her name and number, and then you just contact her
Exactly.
once. Okay.
So once I have her name and number, I will contact her once, and you can see down here at the bottom of the form, it's got what I'll actually say in the text when I text her. So I'm just interested in that. Then you need to go through your script and you start talking about the 3 ways to save. So how I generally start this is, now I just want to let you know that we have a few different ways that you can save money with Arbonne. You don't have to pay full retail price for any of the products that you tried today. First up, the first way that you're going to be able to save the most amount of money is by becoming a wholesale consultant. So with becoming a wholesale consultant, you get 35 to 80% off the products that you purchase. You have an ability to earn extra income. You're going to get a free product on your first qualifying order. And you might be able to, if this is something that you thought that you had fun doing today and something you might be able to do and add into your life to make a little bit of extra income as well. I have a little pack here that I can give you with some more information at the end of our session today. The second way to save money on products with Arbonne is basically by hosting a party. So we have a party menu here of all the different types of parties that we offer. So in addition to having a skincare workshop, which really showcases the anti-aging products that I used on you today, you can also host a makeup workshop where everyone gets to learn how to do a smoky eye evening look. We have a 30 Days to Healthy Living program. We like to do a little what we call a healthy happy hour. And we also do a spa party, which is an incredible party. It's new to what we're doing. And it really just showcases all of our day spa products. I have a little host pack here if you are interested in that, which comes with a sample of all the products that you tried today too. So the third way you can save money on purchasing your products with Arbonne is by becoming part of our VIP loyalty program. So you basically get 20% off on all the products that you purchase for an entire year. If your first order is over $210 retail price, you also get a free gift up to the value of $105. So you could actually get that cellular renewal mask, which is an incredible product, as your free gift if you do sign on to our membership program. You also get access to special value packs, which are all, the main pack here is 40% off. So it's an incredible discount that you can get. And I have a couple options here too that we can talk through. And you earn credits and rewards towards future products as well. So it is a true loyalty program. You earn free shipping if your order is over $325. So at this stage is where I talk through all of the packs and the different options and the best way for the client to purchase. And I'm going to hand them out a catalogue as well. So then I give them a little bit of time. I'll basically say to the client, now while you're having a look through all that and thinking about the referrals that you might like to write down on your gift a luxury facial document, I am going to give you a catalogue to have a look through as well as the packs. I'm just going to do a little bit of cleanup around here, and then I'll come back in and check in on a couple minutes to see whether there's anything that you wanted to grab today. So generally then I'll go and pack up, I'll rinse the bowls, and I'll make sure that the area is tidy. I'll come back in and ask whether the client has any questions. You're normally not too far away, you're within talking distance, so you can be asking questions as you go, but you generally do have to ask for the sale. So you want to actually close by saying, coming up and saying, how did you go? Was there anything that you would like to grab today from our catalogue, or would you like to try one of these incredible packs? So what was your favourite product today?
It was probably the cleanser.
Yeah, that's one of my favourites as well. I love it because it's really hydrating and it gives a beautiful lather. Okay, that's good to know. And is there anything that you wanted to grab today? Did you want to take advantage of the 40% off on our anti-aging skincare pack?
I would really love to, but at the moment I just can't afford it.
No problem at all. We do have an option that I can show you, just a starter pack, which is at a little bit of a cheaper price point for you. And then you generally go through another option for them, or you try and suss out what their budget might be, you know, and if they have said on their form that they're only using a cleanser, they don't use moisturizer, you know, doing a 7-step program is really going to be too much for them. So I generally say, well, okay, well, we could get you a cleanser and a moisturizer just to start off with and price it up that way. But I would generally write it down on this section where it's got FOHO here, that they just need a couple products. And generally what I find too is if the client's wish list is bigger than their budget, it's great to be able to offer them not only a smaller pack but also to host a party, because that's where they're going to get the most opportunity, the biggest bang for their buck.
Great discounts.
That's where they're going to really be able to get a great discount. So at that part, I would show them our host packages that are available, and I would show them the free gift that they'd be able to get just for hosting as well, and perhaps show them the menu again of the different types of party that we have. So would it be interest you in hosting a party?
Sure, if I'm going to get that cleanser for free, why not?
Yeah, amazing, fantastic. So then you just want to be able to offer them a couple dates, or have your calendar with you or your open date card, and you can schedule in a time there. And then the last question I want to ask you is whether you feel like this opportunity might be something for you, because I have a little package here that I'd love to be able to give to you if you're interested.
Not at this time, thank you.
Not a problem.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for today, Lauren. It has been a pleasure getting to know you, and I hope that your skin is feeling incredible.
Thank you.